Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Chainsaw Man, chapter 179. But before that, let's talk a little bit about 178. So yeah, I feel like I don't need to say much in regards to the beginning of it. I mean, I feel like Fujimoto is being pretty overt with the symbolism in regards to literally a the biggest symbol of freedom being a cover for a weapon of mass destruction. I don't think you can get more obvious than that with the commentary there. And, like, literally, just, this weapon of mass destruction being used by the embodiment of war. And even though it's benefiting war itself, this is, obviously it's the government, but, like, you gotta wonder, like, there are some things where, like, I feel like even some citizens would be like, no, yeah, of course. We got the right to control some devils to protect ourselves. So yeah, obviously I'm guessing this is here in like an emergency case. So that probably the president can use it. But like it's clearly not being used for that. And I'm just saying though, like I'm gonna guess that money was being put to use here to make this happen instead of being used for a more humanitarian causes. So yeah. So Yoru uses this devil to snipe Pochita from, pretty damn far away. And then as we're going to see later, it's pretty effective. And so I thought that Yoru was the one that was like overcome with like shock and surprise. And that's why Asa took over. But no, it was Asa who was afraid and shocked. And that's what got Yoru to get rejected and lose control of the body. Because as we see later, Yoru is definitely not feeling what Asa is feeling. And then we see, the big asshole that the shot caused. Now, I feel like that's something that I really didn't think about when first reading, because we don't see any corpses or injured people. But like, I highly doubt that public safety got people to evacuate around this certain area. We haven't really seen them do that before. But I could be misremembering. But let's say they didn't. So as far as Asa knows, Yoru just killed so many people that were living in those buildings or working in those buildings. And she's going to have to live with that fact that her body did that. And I was like a little annoyed that Asa was like, well, having this big like reminder of like, right, Yoru is a devil. And it's like, well, I feel like that uh, realization should come like 10 chapters ago. But I feel like, I guess, the way to see it is that Asa was doing just a very decent job at, what's that word? Dissociating from everything that Yoru has been doing, as, you know, as good as of a job as she can, without, going full Denji, giving up on life. And then Pochita, is the car driver now. So yeah, if anything, I'd say she's been doing a decent job at dissociating with a lot of things that Yuri does and thinks and says. But I guess this was her breaking point. With Asa being like, oh shit. Something Yoru has done has made completely irreparable damage to so many people. And, my body was the one to do that. Giving big Yuji vibes from both that one Shibuya incident scene, I should just die. And so I'm hoping we're gonna get even more into how Asa is feeling about this. Like, oh god, should I just, like, would everything be okay if I just died and take Yoru along with me? I really want to see if she's gonna go thinking to that route. But also just Yuji as well during the Junpei arc, when Mahito and Sukuna are laughing at him. And he's like, alright, these guys are curses. So, yeah. A lot of people pointed that out. Then we have Pochita. Literally just his head and torso is left. Which, damn! Yoru really became a lot more powerful with all the tools that she's now willing to use at her disposal. But the aging devil comes in, gives him some of its blood, and then offers Pochita, like, its whole existence, like, eat me. And then, my contract with the government will come to pass. So, I do think it's definitely separate, I don't think Pochita needs to eat the aging devil to fully regenerate, just its blood. And it seems like the aging devil is giving him that for free. So, I still think that Pochita most likely will refuse this deal. But yeah, quite the dire stuff going on here. So now let's get into chapter 179. So for this one, I've completely stayed away from Twitter, so I haven't seen anything from this chapter. The title is, well, something that Pochita is going to say. Vambaga. Who knows what it is that he's trying to communicate. But he regains his arms and is well enough to pull his cord again. Oh, but it doesn't seem to fully work. No shit. I guess Aging Devil is not willing to give Pochita enough blood to regenerate his full body. Whelp. So he's just crawling towards the aging devil. And the aging devil is just looking at him with first with a closed mouth and an open mouth. Oh, and then Pochita is now crawling in a different direction than, and it is. Oh, that's what it is. Right, it was the same thing that he was saying like 2 chapters ago. Oh man, he picked up the sign that said, please, donate blood. And even though it's broken, he's still trying. Oh, this is making me a little emotional. He's still, trying to voluntarily, he's trying to ask people to voluntarily give him blood, even in his condition, even in this situation, where it feels like he has no other choice. He's still gonna stay strong in his beliefs. Oh man, I love Pochita. And the agent devil seems quite surprised or taken aback. Is your head completely empty? No, you don't get it. It's because you don't have any kind of human feelings in you. Oh man, please don't separate his head from what's left of his body. Oh shit. Is Yoru? I think Yoru is back in control of Asa's body. Damn it. How? I would have thought that Asa's emotional turmoil would make it so that Yoru wouldn't be able to at least wouldn't be able to go back to it for a few minutes. That devil's trying to steal my glory. Oh shit, she's close enough to see them. Oh man. Asa is looking right behind her. And her face is just... well, there's a lot of emotions going on inside her, I bet. So the panel between her face and Yoru's is Pochita looking at them, as the agent devil still has one, if not 2 of its hands in his head. Chainsaw Man's on his last legs. Isn't that enough to say you beat him? Let's stop, okay? Yeah, she really doesn't want Yoru to kill him. Silence! Let me concentrate. No, he still isn't mine. Man, what's gonna happen here? I still cannot believe that Pochita has gotten into a position where he really is, he can't do anything to fight back right now. Yo, what if Asa gives him blood? I don't think she'll be able to change right now, but that's the only thing I can think of, unless someone else comes in. But at this rate, I'm going to claim Chainsaw Man as my weapon. If Chainsaw Man becomes my weapon, then you can return to being an ordinary human. Both our wishes will be granted, like Famine said. Mm, yeah, I don't think that Yoda truly believes that. Because last chapter, no, I think it was 2 chapters ago, when Asa asked her, this basically the same thing. Yuri just said, yeah. Well, no, actually, that's what Famine said. But she didn't look at Asa when she answered that. So I don't think she believes that, but she's just using that so that Asa can stop trying to stop her. We have another panel of focusing on Asa's reaction. Oh man, what else can she do? But I mean, she's, you know, definitely an efficient way to make Asa at least hesitate. Since that's like a big thing right now. Where she's, her whole identity right now is being staked on whether she can save Denji. And she has a lot of trust on Fami. If she doesn't trust on what Fami says, a lot of things also starts crumbling away. Ooh, do you really believe it'll work out like that? Yo? Asa? Yo. Is she about to have a goaded moment? Look at Yoru's face. She looks so surprised. No way? But let's see how Yoru reacts. Because, regardless of whether, if not, she believes that or not, she's gonna keep going because, this goal of hers is everything she has now. I do. I feel like Yoru's high right now. And by that I mean, like, she's really coping. Like, she has no other choice but to believe in Fami. Just like Asa. But unlike Asa, she's not willing to compromise and actually take a moment to consider her actions and reflect on whether or not what she's doing is what is best for herself. And others. But to appeal to Yoru, it has to be something that, will benefit her. No, she's still pointing at him. Oh shit! Yo! Asa took back control of the body. Oh, yes. Idiot, give back my body. Stop fearing me. No! Asa! Also, damn. Yo. No, please. Like, remind Yoru, this is not her body. It's Asa's. And she is just borrowing it. Fight back, Asa! Fight back! Oh. Oh shit. Wait. Since we don't see them both on the same panel, it's hard to say whether, like, it's who she's seeing or if they're actually changing back right here in page 10. It's hard to say whether Yoda took back control of body again or if she's just, backseat driving. But Yoda actually says, fine, I'll back off for now. Now, I want to say that she's only saying that because Asa has control of the body right now. But that's the best we're probably going to get. Seems like Asa is looking back at her And Yuri just has like a really tired look on her face. You're afraid of me, Asa? No shit, Sherlock. You've only given reasons to fear you for quite a lot of chapters now. That hurts. But I can't tell if Yoru actually means this or not. Like it's so weird because like is it like, you know, it's a devil, so, and it's, you know, a devil that, you know, it's very different to someone like Power or Naita. So her sense of caring for other people is really skewed. Or she's just, you know, faking this and trying to manipulate Asa. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It could be either one. Like she genuinely, I can definitely see Yoru definitely believing that she believes that she cares for Asa. But obviously, you know, from us, well, from me, from a human perspective, this is definitely not the way that you treat someone you care about. Because she never takes into consideration Asa's feelings. Especially not in the hellish chapter 167. Very interesting the way Asa looks back at her. And her eyes looking all like sketchy like. She's just, you know, there's a lot of emotional turmoil. Oh? Interesting expression from Asa at the beginning of page 12. She looks quite surprised. Wait, what? She gave Yoru the body. Why? I'm gonna have to. I feel like it'll take me like maybe the whole week or more trying to understand why on earth would Asa ever do this. The only thing I can think of is no matter how much pain Yoru has caused her, at the end of the day, she's one of the very, very few connections she has with others. Even if she is a devil, Asa is that lonely that she doesn't wanna be a cause of pain to Yoru, even though Yoru doesn't care about causing hurt to Asa. Like, if that is the case, then holy shit, bro. Asa's kindness was both kindness and but also just like there's a lot of like I feel like self-hatred and just, you know, her self-esteem is so low as well. To let Yoru just not, you know, give her free reign, but like let's say take her side this time just simply because Asa, oh no, you hurt me, wow. Like really? That's all it took for Yoda to say. Oof, man, Asa's uh, self-worth really is underground. Oh, but wait, maybe I should have kept reading. Because literally the in page 13, once Yoru gets happy and starts pointing again, Asa seems quite surprised that Yoru has the body back. So it wasn't a conscious decision. Okay. Regardless, I think some of what I said, it was true. Like, Asa's emotions got rattled so much that Yoru was able to uh, use that opening. Or rather, like, her fear of Yoru by seeing her like that diminished enough for Yoru to take the wheel again. But like I said, I still think that Asa not wanting to be lonely, like just hearing Yoru say that, like, did shook her enough for Yoru to take advantage of this. So even though Asa didn't want her to have the body back, like what Yoru said, it still made Asa's heart just feel the slightest for Yoru. Yeah, loneliness and the low self-esteem. I think that still tracks. Ah, shit. Yoda's going for another bang. And there goes the big ass bullet from the United States. And it seems like, oh, it's gonna hit the aging devil. Oh, but it's using a giant finger to shield itself? Sigh, now what? War devil? I see this attack was aimed at me. I can't believe she thinks she can kill me with this. Oh, wow. Wow, the finger thingy actually was able to stop the bullet? Yo, Agent Devil's power's no joke. Yo, we literally see it going like this, touching the bullet and literally aging it. Neither Chainsaw Man nor War Devil are mature enough to talk to me. Time to have them grow up. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, it literally disintegrated the bullet by touching it. Kind of reminds me of Barrigan from Bleach with his Respira. That's what I feel like this power is. But yeah, okay. All of that just for aging devil be like, talk to the hand, because I know sure as hell you're not talking to me. Yo. So that is a bit of an issue. But at the very least, that means that Yoru won't be able to kill Pochita if uh, the aging devil stays there. Mm. But yeah, aging devil versus war devil. I would wish that they kill each other, but that's not gonna be how it works. Plus, like as the one thing that I'm like, well, we can't. Even if, as much as I want to, we can't kill Yoru because, Asta will die too, and that's also probably a big reason as to why Pochita didn't kill Yoru from the get-go when he still could. Mm, shit, I was gonna say something and I forgot. But yeah, if we're ever going to kill Yoru, we're definitely gonna have to separate her consciousness from Asa's. Surely, right? But yeah, I feel like I talked enough about that moment in page 11. And even though, that was all under the assumption that Asa was um, giving back the body to Yoru willingly, I still think some of what I said still fits. Because, even if uh, it was still subconscious. Mm. Another moment I loved was definitely Pochita still trying his best to make it so that he doesn't have to steal blood from other people, and hoping they would give it to him willingly. Otherwise, he won't do it. Ah, man. Definitely giving me another reason why I love Pochita. But yeah, the rest of the chapter was focused on Asayoru. But yeah, I really like the back and forth between Asa and Yoru. Both what they were saying and also literally the back and forth switching the consciousness between the body. But yeah, do you really believe it'll work out like that? Like, I gotta wonder if when Asa said that, like, if there is some self-awareness within her that also applies to her. But just the fact that she was willing to say that makes me think there's a little bit of it. Considering, like, Yoru just told her both of her wishes will be granted. So just, shut up and let me do my thing. But this is the first instance we see of Asa, even if, this will be her big chance of saving Denji and therefore saving herself. she's the one between them being like, maybe we shouldn't put all our eggs on the basket that is Fami's information. Like, that's kind of a big deal for Asa, considering how she's been acting from the moment that Fami gave them this intel. This is the first time we've seen her actually doubt it. And, like, even if we go through with this plan, like, do you really think that everything you want out of it, will it come true? But Yoru is so full on her delusion that she won't even consider it anymore. After all, she already sacrificed her children for this. So yeah, there's nothing else for her other than to dedicate herself to this goal and this goal only. Otherwise, her whole existence feels threatened, and she can't deal with that. Unless we change Yoru's opinion or whole outlook on, like, you don't have to be the most fearful and strongest devil, The world won't end if you aren't. You can still be someone, you can still be, like, that's not the way to look for self-affirmation and worthiness. But anyway, that's all I have to say about this chapter for now. So if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.